When inspecting the vehicle, we found that the air conditioning compressor would not start when the AC was turned on. Now, we first use the THINKCAR device to read the vehicle fault codes. Compressor communication stopped. We directly enter the air conditioning system to check the fault codes. ECP compressor communication stopped fault. We have read the fault codes. Now we check the data stream to confirm the fault. We directly search for voltage. Check whether both low voltage and high voltage are powered. We can now see that its operating voltage is 14.1 volts. Check the output voltage of the compressor. The output voltage of the compressor is 334 volts. That means the high voltage of the compressor is also powered. From these two items, one fault code and one data stream, we can determine that there is a problem inside the compressor. It is now confirmed that there is an internal circuit fault of the compressor. In this case, it is recommended to directly replace the compressor with a new one to solve the problem. Then we will remove the compressor now. These are the tools we need to use to remove the compressor later. Number 10 wrench, clip prying tool, small flywheel, short number 10 socket, wire clip removal hook. Number 17 socket is for removing the tire. This one is for removing the guard plate screws. This is an electric impact wrench. Before removing the compressor, disconnect the negative terminal of the low voltage battery first. Connect the air conditioning pressure gauge. Evacuate the freon from the AC pipes. Remove the left front tire of the vehicle. Use tools to remove the fixing clips and screws of the fender liner. Lift the vehicle. Continue to use power tools to remove the fixing screws under the fender. Pull the liner aside to see the compressor body. Next, just follow the steps. Remove the high and low voltage plugs, AC high and low pressure pipes, and surrounding fixing screws on the compressor one by one. Then the faulty compressor can be removed. Then we directly replace it with a used compressor to solve the problem. Install the used compressor onto the vehicle. Perform a pressure test on the AC compressor. After confirming no issues, vacuum the system and add refrigerant. Start the vehicle and turn on the AC cooling. The AC cooling operates normally. Next, we use the device to read the fault codes again. We first check whether the compressor still has internal faults now. Clear the fault codes. Enter the compressor system. Read the fault codes. The fault codes have been cleared.